Emma is with us to start off this hour in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hi, Emma. How are you?
Hey, Dave. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Hey, Dave. I just had a question. My husband and I have been married for about 6 months. We are on baby step 2, although I say that tentatively because it more feels like I'm on baby step 2 because my husband, while not unwilling, is just not at the same kind of level of intensity that I would like for him to be. We paid off $12,000 of debt since we've been married.
In 6 months?
Yes, sir.
Good. And what's your household income?
Right now, it is about 70.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I just got a new job that I'm starting in about 2 weeks, and it's going to be a $10,000 raise.
Good for you. Way to go.
So, yeah, really, really excited.
So give me an example of when he's not intense.
So I'm looking at our debt snowball, and I'm saying, I really think with my raise and with this, I really think we can be out of this in a year, maybe 14 months max, if we just really cut down on everything. And I think that it's because, especially now we've paid off that $12,000, really all we technically would pay minimally every month is about $350. And I think he's just not mad enough about it.
Give me an example of when he's not mad enough.
Well,
I mean, is there some time you're wanting to do something in the budget to cut something and to show your intensity, and he doesn't want to do it to show his lack of intensity?
Yeah. So we don't have $1,000 in the emergency fund. We have almost $4,000, and he would never agree to just throwing that $3,000 at the debt we have left.
Why?
Because he wants more security there.
Why? How much debt do you have? How much debt do you have left?
We have about $28,000 left.
Okay, you paid off 12. So here's the thing. Okay, you all are not in agreement as to the system you're going to use for handling your money and getting out of debt. It's not his intensity. It's you're not in agreement. Once you're in agreement that you're going to do the Dave Ramsey baby steps, then by definition you're doing it wrong. But you've not even started with that agreement.
Right.
And so, he's still smarter than everybody else while he's sitting there with his butt $28,000 in debt.
Right.
Yeah. And so this isn't an intensity thing. This is an arrogance thing.
Well, I think part of it is, too, he's done really well at his job. He started at the job making $15 an hour.
Yeah, but he's $28,000 in debt. He's broke.
Right.
He's not good at handling money. I don't give a crap how good he is at his job. You call me about him not doing the debt snowball with you.
Right. What I'm saying is that I think part of the issue is that he's never made money before, and I think he's actually also struggling with finally making money and never
No, darling, that is not what you called me about.
Okay.
The issue is that the two of you are not in agreement that getting out of debt matters and that you're going to work this system.
Right.
There's a whole myriad of excuses for not doing anything that you can come up with.
Right.
I mean, you got it, but he's just, the two of you have got to decide. So here's the thing. I suspect, you said you've been married 6 months.
Yes, sir.
And how old are you two?
I'm 24. He's 23.
Okay. Then here's what you do, okay? You turn off the television and you light some candles and you have dinner and you say, darling, this is freaking important to me. And if it doesn't become important to you, your life's not going to be as good. Because I'm about to explain to you how this wife stuff works. We're going to get on the same page. Out of a scale of 1 to 10, I understand this is not a 10 to you, but you need to hear me really loudly. This is a 10 to me. This matters that we get on this system and that we get out of debt. We are freaking 23 and 24 years old. We don't know squat. And so don't sit over here and tell me about your financial genius. You're $28,000 in debt, honey. And honey, we are going to do this. This is how you do wife stuff, okay? You just got to talk. I got to tell you, as a guy, my wife spent the first 7 years of our life trying to hint things at me, and she gave up hinting things to me. I don't do hints. I don't hear hints. I don't hear subtleties. You have to hit me in the face with a 2x4, and then I understand what you said. So you have to speak really plainly and up in his grill. He does not get your subtleties. You following me?
Yeah.
You could do this. You could do this. He just, this guy loves you. And he has not heard how important this is to you, that we do this and we do it quickly and we do it right so that we can live like no one else and give like no one else. So have you guys got
absolutely.
have you guys got the Total Money Makeover book?
Yes, I do.
Have you been through Financial Peace University?
I have not.
Would he go if you made him?
I think he would.
Okay. I will give it to you as my Christmas gift, and that will solve your problem. But you have to get him to go to the class, and he has to hear how important this is to you. Darling, here's what I want for Christmas. I want you to agree to go to the class. It's one of my Christmas gifts to me. Okay? And I'll give you an example. My wife wants to redecorate the dining room again. I freaking do not understand this, Anna. I mean, Emma, I have no idea how this works, why it works, why it matters. All I am sure about is it's important to her. That much I got. So guess what? She'll be redecorating the dining room. Not because I give a rip. I don't give a rip about the dining room. We can sit on the floor in there as far as Dave's concerned. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, okay? But it's important to her. So guess what? We're going to do it. Because I care about my wife. It matters to her. But she can't go, I don't know if I like the color in here. You know what I do if she says that? I keep driving. I keep walking. I don't hear that. But she says, this is a big freaking deal to me. This is bothering me. I really want to do this. Her husband, who loves her, suddenly heard her. That's all this is. And Emma, you just hadn't gotten through to your new husband yet. And sometimes husbands have to be kind of punched in the face. We don't do subtlety. Thanks for the call. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.